My name is Sean McDonald. I'm a financial advisor at Advanced Capital Management. I am a certified financial planner and a National Social Security advisor. Both of those things mean I know quite a bit about Social Security and when you might want to consider filing for your Social Security benefits. In Social Security benefits, there's something called a full retirement age. This is the year in which you earn your full benefits, and there's no penalty for working and taking Social Security at the same time. It's important to know what your full retirement age is, and it's based on the year in which you were born. If you are under or younger than your full retirement age and you're still working, you're probably going to want to delay taking your benefits for the reason that for every dollar you earn each month over $1,420, Social Security is going to take back 50 cents. In other words, if you're going to earn more than $17,000 over the course of a year, you're going to lose some of the Social Security benefits that you had coming to you every month, and thus you're going to want to delay until at least full retirement age. Once you hit full retirement age, you can go and make as much as you want to earn and still take your Social Security benefits. However, we generally still advise against that. Wait and take your benefit until you are fully retired. So the question is, if I am retired, should I take my benefits early and get a smaller check, or should I delay them and get a bigger check starting a later year? Well, let's assume that you're 62 and retired. And let's assume that your benefit today at 62 is going to be $1,500. Or if you were at age 70, your benefit would be $2,600. So do you start taking a benefit right now of $1,500 and receive 96 additional checks, which by the way totals $144,000? Or do you get nothing from your Social Security for 8 years and at that point start to get a larger check? Well, if you delay it until age 70 and you start to get that larger check, you'll be behind. You'll have received less in your early 70s versus what you would have gotten if you had started your benefits early. However, at some point you will break even. At some point, usually around your 77th birthday, you will have received more out of the Social Security system versus if you had taken an early, smaller check. So that break-even point, again, 77, 78. The problem is, what did you do in your 60s? What did you do from age 62 to 70 if you're retired? Where did that $144,000 in other income come from? Chances are you're not going to want to cut back on your expenses by over $1,000 a month during your active retirement years. So in what most people would do in that case is they'd have to dig deeper into their savings. They'd have to take a heavier draw typically from their retirement account to make up for what they're not receiving from Social Security. So what that does is now creates a new break-even point on your personal savings. And assuming that markets are smooth and steady, that break-even point is usually in your early 80s. However, we all know that markets are never smooth and steady. If there's a little bit of volatility, that's going to push that out a little further. And if at any point we hit sort of a big market crash or pullback, now you're looking at a break-even point that could be in your late 80s. In other words, how long is it going to take from age 70 on for your savings to catch up after digging deep into them for 8 years? So the question is, do you really want to take a 25-year gamble on trying to get more out of the Social Security system? That's why we generally say, if you're retired and you're done earning significant wages, go and take your Social Security benefit. Now, everybody's situation is different, and I would encourage anybody out there that wants to know, well, what should you be doing in your situation? Please reach out to an Advanced Capital advisor. We'd be happy to talk to you or sit down with you and look at the numbers and make sure that what you're doing in terms of Social Security is going to provide the best benefit for you in the long run. Thank you.